Hello, everybody. My name is Jennifer. This is Metatron speaking. Today's video is going to be a Lightworker Gateway video. So if you are brand new to this channel or brand new to Lightworker Gateways, a Lightworker Gateway is a period of time, usually around 30 days, where energy is being sent to Earth from different galactic groups in order to support the Lightworkers on Earth. Now, this is important because light workers are the ones who are going through the most trauma release, the most transformation, the most changes in consciousness. We are the ones that are going through the most because we need to be able to get into a place where we can start impacting and leading others in this same way. So for today's Lightworker Gateway, it's going to be both the Mantid group and the dragons that are supporting this Lightworker Gateway. If you are not familiar with the Mantids, they literally look like 8-foot tall praying mantises. They come in different colors: green, silver, gold, other colors. They are in the Taurus constellation. They are on the planet Aldebaran and also the planet Elnath. And for the dragons, everybody knows the dragons, right? I'm just going to clear the energy while I talk. This Lightworker Gateway is going to be the shortest gateway of the year. So I mentioned that normally these are, taking place over about 30 days. This one is going to start. I could just have all the energy cleared with the assistance of Odin and Archangel Michael, please. Okay, I might just let this burn for a second. This one is going to start Thursday, December 12th, and end on Tuesday, December 31st. So this one is not going to leave the month. It's only going to be 1 to 2.5 weeks long. Now, while it is only 2.5 weeks long, this does not mean that it's not going to be hugely impactful, because this one has a lot of power behind it. Let me use one of these candles to just douse this guy. There we go. There. Okay. So for this Lightworker Gateway, the energies that are being sent from the Mantids and from the dragons to Earth, to the Lightworkers, this is going to be working on our sacral chakras. So you might have guessed that just because there's a bit of orange here on the grid. We got oranges over here. We got orange everywhere, right? So your sacral chakra is associated with the color orange. It is a major chakra. It is located within your physical body, a few inches below your belly button. It's associated with your sexuality, your sensuality, pleasure, joy, creativity, and your emotions, and being able to express those emotions. So it's got a lot of different functions, and it's incredibly crucial to your journey, to your incarnation, whether you are a light worker or not. It's, all of our chakras are incredibly important. And so the intention of these energies that are being sent to us over these 2.5 weeks, it's going to be a little intense because it's a shorter period of time. And honestly, it's just the chakra they're working on. It's kind of an intense area because this is where everyone holds their sexual assault traumas, whether that's in this lifetime or past lifetimes. This is where you hold your childbirth traumas or your pregnancy traumas. And again, whether it's in this lifetime or a past lifetime, whether you're male or female this time around. There's a lot of other traumas that can be held in there, but those are kind of some of the bigger, heavier ones that tend to show up. So this grid is going to be it's gonna be a series of things. We're gonna kind of open up the chakra. We're gonna try to clear it out a little bit. And then what's going to end up happening is the energies from this grid are going to plant an energetic seed into that chakra for you. And so if you are interested in this activation and clearing, then stick around, listen in. If you are not interested, you could just say you're not interested and still listen in, and the energies won't go to you. So it's just totally up to you. Let's go ahead and start by doing some protections really quickly. So I'm just going to be using the protection ritual that we have at orangelightenergy.com, which is my business with Susan. So I always uh, post this link in our description of our videos. So if you are interested in using this free protection ritual, please consider using this. If you are not already using something that is very dynamic for your protection, we recommend layers of protection at Orange Light Energy. So it's amazing for you to use a protection ritual and have either like a protective amulet, or protection coded into your energy field. But anyways, let's get to the protection. So I'm going to use the ritual that we have on our website for free. So I'm going to ask Odin to remove entities. Yikes. I forget that I can feel everything for all of you when I do this. Okay, so I'm going to have him remove entities and anything else that he sees as being valuable to clear off right now. And while we're doing that, I'm going to place everyone in the violet flame. And the violet flame is going to assist with transmuting low vibrational energies to high vibrational energies. And demonic energies really don't like the violet flame, so they'll take off. So we'll do that. We're going to cut all energetic cords that are attached to any of us and transmute that energy and any other low vibrational energy. I'm going to place everyone in orange light energy spheres, pink amethyst flame, unicorn light sphere, dragon flame sphere, and the black cloak of invisibility. And so it is. Okay, now that we have our protections in place, gonna just run some divine white light through your energy body just as another step to this. And so you'll notice that when I'm doing a ritual or when I'm doing a process, we overlap. So maybe Odin just cleared things out, but now we're just going to send that white light through you to make sure everything's as clear as possible for us to begin this work. So let's bring down this divine white light, and it's going to come down from above you. And it's going to come down through all those higher chakras that no one ever talks about. And this might make you feel a little dizzy, might make you feel a little pressure on your head, or you might feel nothing. No big deal either way. So let's bring that white light down and have it enter your crown chakra. And we're going to continue to pull it down into your third eye, down to your throat, down to your heart chakra, into your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra, your root chakra, and then we're going to pull it down, 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 down below your feet. You have many chakras also below your feet outside of your body. I'm going to pull that white light through those as well because those are part of you. We have huge energy bodies and teeny tiny physical bodies. So it's kind of crazy. But I want to make sure we get all of you. So I'll go all the way down and I want to expand out this white light in 360 degrees in front of you, behind you, above you, below you. both sides of you. And go ahead and take in a deep breath and exhale. We'll do two more. Deep breath in and exhale. And last one, deep breath in and exhale out. Okay. Let me see where Metatron wants us to start. Let me go ahead and invite in the guides that are working with us on this. So if we could please have Metatron join us, the Mantid Collective and my Mantid guides, the Dragon Collective and my Dragon guides, and any other guides that are needed to make this process successful. Ooh, the Pleiadians showed up. That's cool. Hi. Okay, I'm so distracted by that. Okay, this must be a pretty big deal if they're combining this many groups for us. Okay, do we want to do sprays? Okay, what I'm going to start with is not going to seem very intuitive. So this is, I work with Amanda Ellis's sprays. Let me see if I can get this in focus. Maybe not. Maybe not. So this is one of her sprays. And so this is Midnight Indigo Light in the Dark. This is a good spray to use for situations that feel hopeless, situations that feel unchangeable, when you have despair, when you're battling depression. Light in the dark is the reminder of the truth that any dark experience doesn't have to last. It doesn't have to stay forever. There's always a light in the dark. There's always a pathway out of the suffering and into more love and better things. So I'm going to spray this one directly into your sacral chakras. And so this might be relevant to things that are going on for you right now, this very moment. You could be struggling with depression, or this could be targeting experiences that you've had in your past lifetimes or earlier in your life that haven't fully been cleared. And so what this is going to do, let me go ahead and spray it because he's telling me to. Whoa. What this is going to do might be uncomfortable for you in the short term, but it's going to be amazing for you in the long term. So in the short term, this is going to bring up those wounds for you so that you can feel mad and you can feel sad and you can have all those thoughts that you normally have when things seem impossible, and you can confront those. And the energy we're going to confront this with is, and I know you probably can't, there we go, sunrise, new dawn. So these two sprays tend to go together. Um, one is kind of trying to lead you out of the darkness, and this one is to really turn over that new leaf. This is like the Fool card in tarot. Spray it right into your sacral chakras. This is about hope. This is about starting fresh. This is about releasing everything that is not supporting your journey, that is not in your greatest and highest good. Sometimes we hang on to certain thoughts because we're familiar with it and we just don't know what to do. We just don't know how to get past it. But you can. Anything that holds you down you can learn from, you can get wiser from, and you can end up being more light and more love because of it. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring in Metatron's energy. Not that he isn't already here, because he is. So this is Flame, Attunement and Connection Master Spray. So this spray is associated with Metatron's energy. She might as well have just called it Metatron, because that's what it is. So we're going to bring in Metatron's orange light, and we're going to invite him to be the one to choose what traumas to bring up for each of us and in what order. Oh my gosh, I almost cried. What traumas to bring up for us and in what order, in order to benefit each one of us the most. Because Metatron is not lazy. He's not like, yeah, everyone's going to get the same healing. Mm-mm. He knows you, he loves you, he adores you. He knows exactly what you need, and it's completely different from what your neighbor needs. And he's going to go in and he's going to make sure that this is the most gentle process that it can be while still being extremely effective for you. Okay, let's do some deep breaths again because that's what he's telling me to do. So let's do deep breath in, exhale out, deep breath in, exhale out, last breath in, exhale out. I'm going to use Amanda Ellis's tangerine, I know you can't see that, tangerine blush spray. This is for the sacral chakra. And so this is a good spray to use if you already know you struggle in that area, if you tend to have lower back pain or problems with your menstrual cycle, would be a good spray for you. Um, it helps to balance and clear that chakra. So I'm going to spray this now into your sacral chakra to help it repair. Because essentially, when you have these traumas blocking the flow of energy, sometimes the traumas have been sitting in there so long that the chakra just looks sick. It's not the right color. It starts looking gray or black, which is not what you want when it's supposed to be orange. So the spray is kind of like giving some vitamins to that area to heal it up. He says this is about digesting your past. This is about digesting your past because it's been sitting in your energy field and it's time to let it go. This is dead weight that you don't need to carry. Everything is connected. So it doesn't matter if it happened 30 lifetimes ago or it's happening right now. Your energy body feels it the same way. This is about stepping into more joy, more creativity, more pleasure. I'm going to use this final spray, which is Rainbow Ray Upgrade and Expansion. Okay, he wants me to put something in your chakras first. Hold on. Mm, okay. So I'm putting this little, it looks like a seed. It looks like about the size of an almond. It's orange, but it's kind of glittery. Kind of has gold glitter in it. I'm going to plant this. There we go. Into your sacral chakras. And this is going to assist you with your expansion and your pathway forward. So, all of these other sprays have been about releasing the past and releasing the things that are holding you back. And now we're doing the work to allow you to move forward and grow. The growth of your sacral chakra is going to be crucial in 2025. This is what they are saying. Because we need to be able to create in a joyful way, because that's the highest vibrational creation, and that is what's going to change the world, is us healing ourselves, right? That's always step one. Step one, heal ourselves. That changes the world. Step two, leave our energy signature in the form of creative things that are made in joy, that make us joyful to make them. And that's step one and step two to living your purpose. So you don't have to go to a psychic. You don't have to go to anyone else and be like, hey, what's my purpose? Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? Who am I? I'm letting you know right now. You are a light worker. You came to heal your own trauma, and you came to leave your energy signature behind. And how you choose to do that is entirely up to you. You have many gifts. You have many abilities. You just get to choose which ones feel right in this lifetime. Be mindful when you catch yourself being critical of yourself and saying, oh, but I'm not very good at that. I like it, but I'm not very good at it. No, the truth is you like that and you do it differently than everyone else does it. But that's why you're here. You are here to paint the way you paint, or write the way you write, or speak the way you speak. It does not have to be, quote, perfect, does not need to look or sound like anyone else's. And honestly, dear God, I hope it does not. I hope you do not take all your time creating something that looks just like somebody else's, because what a waste. You came here to put your energy out, not duplicate someone else's. What you have, no one else on this planet has. Your energy, it's not repeatable. What you brought to this planet was brought for a purpose. And so whether you want to dance or write or do anything else, even if you have a very 3D job, right? Like you're a doctor. It's a very 3D job. There are ways of conveying compassion, conveying your word choice, um, that leave your energy signature in your work. And so make sure that you're not shutting yourself out because yourself is not fitting the mold. We need people to come and break the mold. No more molds. Let's all just be who we are and just see what happens to the world when we do that. Let's see how fast we expand. All right, let's do upgrade and expansion. When you are, when you express your true self joyfully, There's no greater accomplishment than that. What we need to do is get to the point where we're all doing that without so much fear and so much self-restriction. Okay. I want to ask the dragons and the mantids to place their energy into our sacral chakras now to nourish this seed of energy, to expand this seed of energy, to allow this high vibrational energy to take root within us and assist us with identifying what it is we want most. And maybe it's not just one thing. Don't feel like you need to choose just one thing. If you want it all, have it all. Don't box yourself in. Don't narrow your scope. Anything that brings you joy, that is something that you can have and you can do in this lifetime. Don't let your thoughts tell you otherwise. We ask for the support of the Mantids, the dragons, the Pleiadians, the archangels, and any other guides who have stepped forward for us in this process to support each of us on our path as we expand into more of our true selves. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And so this is the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are not part of our Patreon group, please consider. Our Patreon group does work for the earth and work on ourselves. And it's just a great place to have a community of people who understands kind of the crazy things that light workers go through that maybe nobody else really understands. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.